In this video, we're going to go through 3 different types of graphs and some benefits to each type and what they're usually used for. So the first type of graphs that we're going to look at is circle graphs, and those can sometimes be called pie graphs. So whenever we look at circle graphs, we see it's a whole circle that's divided into parts. So usually it's used to show parts of a whole. And because of this, it's not used to show change over time. So an example for a circle graph might be whenever you're displaying percentage results. Because you have a whole of 100%, and there you can divide up the different percentages of the circle to display your results. The next graph we're going to talk about is line graphs, and we can also call this like an XY plot. And they can be used to show changes over time. They're used to compare the relationship between two different things. And just some terminology with these, if you have both variables increasing, we call that a positive relationship. And the opposite of that is also true. If both are decreasing, we're going to call that a negative relationship. So, like we said, line graphs can be used to track change over time a lot. So if you're taking readings throughout time, that can be an example for line graphs. There's a lot of graphs like that. Next and last type of graph we're going to talk about is bar graphs. So bar graphs can show large changes over time. They can be used to compare things between different groups. An example you might think of would be like voting results. So I kind of drew a little picture to the left. Like if you had a class vote on what was their favorite color, you might show a bar graph to show, how many votes went to each color. So you can see that to the left here. And that is 3 different types of graphs and what they can be used for and what they're not very good for.